You right lads, this is the GeordieJedi. Sorry if I yawn a bit, it's quite early. I woke up early so I could watch the match, so I could do a good reviews for you. So, 1-1-0, very nice match, nice. Wellington did put up quite a fight. It wasn't as much of a rollover as the Sydney game was. It was quite difficult, they had quite a few chances. Robert Elliott saved quite a few times. So it was a good match to watch. Now to begin with, everything was a little bit slow. There were quite a few chances. Rolando Aarons in particular was brilliant today. I mean, he played so well. So did Eos Perez as well, which I'll get onto a bit later. Anyways, Aarons putting a few crosses, Haidara putting a couple of crosses. Nothing really. I mean, we were threatening, but nothing, happened. We didn't score a goal. So on it went. They had their chances too. A couple of long shots, a couple of decent saves from Rob Elliott. Eventually we'll get a corner put in by Anita, as I recall. Anyway, it goes in. It gets headed back towards Gouffran, who's standing right in the middle, heads it. So it's like a chipped header almost that loops over the keeper and in. So a nice goal, lovely for Gouffran. He's been playing well, not just in this game. I mean, in all this pre-season's game, he's been having run-outs and he's been doing very well. So good on him. Scores, nice goal, good. Then we'll move on. This was about half time. Now, Sam de Jong unfortunately went off due to injury, but what it was, I think it was just a bruised toe. It was just a precaution, just to make sure. So, no serious trouble about that. Match goes on. Perez comes on. Now he looks a lot like Hernandez for Man United. Has very good feet. I mean, he did an amazing bit of skill before, but not before one of the goals, unfortunately. But he certainly deserved one for it. Passing the ball in between his own feet. Doing that kind of thing, which I've always thought looks amazing and works quite well if you can do it right. So he does look quite good. Still not, how to say, first team yes, but still not starting. But considering his age, that's nothing to be ashamed of. Then so game goes on. Nice couple of saves, couple more changes. Nothing really of note, if you know what I mean. Adam Armstrong came on. Adam Campbell came on towards the end. We ended up playing with 10 men because, I mean, personally I would have brought I think Freddie Woodman on, because what happened unfortunately is Rolando Aarons went off injured. Now what he did is he hobbled off, which suggests to me that the injury isn't horrible, because if you can hobble off the pitch, it's usually not too bad, although there are one or two exceptions. But if he can walk off the pitch, then okay. He probably won't be in for the next pre-season game, which I think is the tournament on the 2nd and the 3rd next week on Freeview Quest TV. So we'll probably won't see him both then. But if he is really breaking into the first team, which in fairness I think he does, he certainly deserves a place on the bench for me. Then he should be fine. He hopefully should be fine before the start of the season. Hopefully get a couple more pre-season games in, which will be nice. Then that was about it, really. Push to whistle, Johan Gouffran, man of the match. Probably deserved, because he's the one who scored the goal, although I think it might have went to Aarons actually if Gouffran didn't score the goal and it ended up 0-0. But 1-0, good. Very happy. For the first time I feel really confident as far as the pre-season goes. Not so much as far as the league goes, although I am quietly confident about that. Mainly because, pre-season we've been playing brilliantly. But when you consider that you've got to add people like Cruz, Sissoko, Cisse, Czech Tiote, Cabela, all those people haven't been playing. So when you add them to our lineup, how good does it look? It looks amazing. I mean, it really does. There are a couple of people who I'm going to put in my fantasy football team, because I really think, like Sam de Jong and Remy Cabela, I really think they're going to have an amazing season. So we'll have to wait and see. It's also down to Manchester City if we can get off to a nice start with a draw, at least. I mean, I'd love a win, but if we can do well. Pre-season's been going incredibly well. So overall, very happy and thrilled. It's been the GeordieJedi. Leave a like if you can, it really helps. Subscribe if you want, I'll put a link in the description below for you. I'll keep doing more videos about Newcastle United. However, I should point out, if there's no news, there's no videos about Newcastle United. I release gameplay otherwise, but you know, for subscribers, for any future subscribers out there, if it's just Newcastle you want, you've got to be a little bit patient, because Newcastle have got to make some damn news. Otherwise there's nothing I can do. Once the Premier League season starts, I will be doing every Newcastle match, so you know, that should help things. Anyway, may the force be with you.